It's still doing the weird. The choppy chop.
Must be a firmware thing.
Something. Alright, we're at the boat. Someday when I stop saying that. One of these days, we're not at the boat.
Joke's on you.
Huh? Joke's on you?
Joke's on
Yeah.
you.
So today we're going to finish up, hopefully the backsplash all the way around. And then with this, Trevor doesn't like the metal is not metal, plastic that I painted. Trevor said it's too light.
Well, we have to cover up those holes before we put it on there anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I was going to go screw through the holes.
What? Why would we want exposed screws? The whole point is to make it look super clean and finished.
How are you going to fill the holes?
With something, putty or something. That's why I wanted to get like angle iron or something else, because then it's just like a clean piece. Like, it's gonna look super tacky to have.
I don't think I really notice it unless you're looking for it.
I think it's gonna stand out.
We're going to find out.
Especially because depending on where those holes are, with where we put it on the wall, it might show white through it.
Nah.
So.
We'll find out when that time gets here. So first things first, we're going to put a piece of tape here down at the bottom to get us the length of how long this needs to be. We'll cut it, see how it fits, how it looks. Then we're going to put this up, tape that whole section off over there, and then do an outline with.
Yeah. What do you mean? Just do it like out here on the boat so we can sweep it up or vacuum it up easier.
I can vacuum it in here.
Then we have to move the floor.
One of these days you're gonna be.
Note to self, everyone. Henry got the wrong molding.
It's not wrong.
And he does whatever
It's not
he
wrong.
wants.
Don't mind me. I'll be inside.
You're gonna sand stuff?
No, not at all.
I don't want to breathe that shit on top of all the smoke. It's wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's not wrong. This is not the molding you wanted. That doesn't make it wrong.
Yes, it does,
No,
because it has holes
That's
in
not
it.
how it works.
It has holes in it.
So
It's not.
what?
It doesn't look finished.
See? Trevor doesn't like it because there's holes. That's the other reason why I didn't like it.
And the color. I don't think it looks bad with all the different gray tones. It just doesn't go with anything else. Like, it looks.
Neither would a big sheet of flat iron.
Well, not flat. We'd paint it. It wouldn't be
Painted this.
a big sheet. It wouldn't be a big sheet. It'd be the exact same thing, but just any other color, or like just not with any holes in it.
Holes don't bother me. The holes bother Trevor, if you guys
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
Because the whole point of this is to try to make it look as nice and as finished as
I
possible.
mean, I could put something in there.
Boo.
Trevor doesn't like it. I think it looks fun. And I already spent the $3.
I'll Venmo you. Who out there wants to Venmo us $3?
To go with a different L-back. Well, that's what it's going to be for now. We still have to finish this anyway. So.
Yeah.
We talked about like going like, oh, we'll have this start. We'll have this start like up here or whatever, or probably down here and work our way up like we were doing. So you know, like this piece would be wherever you would have it.
Yeah.
Probably do it.
Well, that's what I was just
You wanna do
saying.
that one?
It's like, cause it.
So then you just have to measure here, from here to here, and then the lower one from there to there, and that should theoretically
Yeah.
make it work. But we don't know what we're doing.
Maybe next time we actually check in with each other about things we're supposed to bring out here.
That would be silly. I don't want to use just tape because we're getting low on tape. So I'm trying to.
Yeah.
This right now, this beat right there. I'm gonna cut through the paper onto the face because I can't do it from behind because it fucks everything up. I have to do it from the front.
Why?
Just tape it from the backside. It is see-through. Fun with dull knives with Henry and Trevor.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to make your workload 10 times harder than it should be? Then get a dull knife. A dull knife makes everything better. Because you have to try 3 times as hard to make anything happen.
Always 3. I can luckily see the outline here now. Well,
Alright, let's see how. It might work great.
it probably will. Trevor's gonna hold the camera and we're gonna
probably.
moment of truth. It's
But I want it to. I believe in you.
Don't.
This is usually my forte, so I want it to work first try for Henry.
This is too long. I can tell you that already. Ooh, actually,
Oh.
that
Oh,
works.
Henry.
other than it being too long on the end. I think I just have to cut off these squares. Oh, that's right. I do have to cut off those ends. Just
Well, not perfectly though, right?
it's more than you think. But it worked.
Alright,
It's better than I thought it would.
let me grab that real quick to see if this fits on my end. Well, we get 2 for 2 in a once in a lifetime boating craft opportunity. Get her. I gotta learn.
This is your forte, remember?
Yeah, doing it with my opposite hand. Mine's cutting them all to fit the way that measuring them so they fit with common sense stuff. Oof, not my best work. Will it actually fit though? I wasn't overly confident, but let's see.
Tiny bit of trim. Is it 2 for 2?
Let's see. I think it still needs a tiny bit. Alright, boys and girls, we're getting these trim pieces fit. Mostly boys. And I got it all fitted in there. And once we stick it down, you'll see that it's real nice like.
And ta-da!
Yeah, it's good.
Almost perfect. It's almost like Trevor did it.
I know. He's learning.
You guys want to see my handiwork? Look at that. So these will get filled in with little pieces of stuffs. And just go whoop, push it in. That's gonna need some super glue on that upper part probably. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here, Trevor, if you're okay with that.
Do it.
Take my time. Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Yes, where's the ruler in my hand? Oof.
Oof. Is that a good oof or a bad oof?
It's just not my best work. This is definitely gonna be one of those. For how good the side piece went in over here.
You could say I did it, Trevor, and everybody will believe you.
I am a man who owns my mistakes. Let's see if I can stick this piece. All right, we're gonna stick this in POV style.
Oh yeah, you
here.
still have to look into if you can get the 15th off that weekend.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Yeah, I don't. I think after.
About that.
I think after this whole. Oh no. And we're just gonna kind of
Happy little trees.
shove that up in there.
Happy little trees. How's it sticking?
Not too bad. Could have done a little bit better, but a little bit of a gap, but it's not noticeable until you literally get like.
Until you notice it.
It's not
noticeable until it is.
Well, it's not as bad as like some of the other little parts that we've done, but it's not my best. It's not my best work either.
It's coming along. I got that piece in. That was a pain in the butt. My cutting skills are not the best, but I'm learning from Trevor. And then Trevor's over here singling out pieces. In case you didn't know, Trevor assembled this whole thing one tile at a time.
Yeah.
One little square.
Took 84 years. All right, boys and girls, the last piece.
One piece to rule them all.
Yes. One piece to you.
Don't lean your head back.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna have time to do wiring again today because this is taking an eternity. We got here at what, 9:45?
9:30.
9:30, and it's almost 11:30. It's been 2 hours of backsplash. But
My backsplash brings all the viewers to the.
It does
to
it
the
though.
yard.
Get us to 1,000.
Yeah, please.
I have to write off this stuff before the end of the year.
It's looking good in here, boys and girls and ladies and germs. Look.
I know we're
We're doing things.
Clear everything out and lift up the top.
And then this, something similar to this piece will go right
Look at
here.
that piece. You can tell how see-through it is now, though.
Something
I
akin
don't
to
mind
this. Oof, it's so flimsy.
It's plastic.
It's really thin, like my hairline.
It was like $3.67.
I know, so we just need to up
It's
it. just a
20 something
little
for
bit.
flat iron.
I'll pay for it.
All right.
And then I need to send you Venmo for the sink and everything else anyway.
$600 total, so I'm really running down.
Yeah. For stuff for the boat?
No, I don't know what it's at.
Oh.
I haven't been paying.
I was like, that's still not that
I haven't been
bad.
paying that much attention. This stuff came to $100 total. The sink was $100.
Yeah, this piece
down
down.
too much. It's gonna.
That's okay. That a little bit of a gap on the top is
Not the top. It's gonna sandwich into place, like right there.
Well, that's okay because that pressure makes it come together really well, though. Sweet.
So
No, where's that piece you cut off?
What piece?
The piece you just cut off
No.
of the last piece.
Why?
Because you can use that as your guide to how much you need to cut off of this piece.
No, we can't. Follow this?
Yeah.
But how? Like, why? No.
What? Yes.
No.
It's a similar curve.
It is.
It's going up, is it not?
It is.
Yeah, so then you just expand like a little bit above where this piece fits on here, and then you have your template perfectly done for you already. So you just go a little bit above that and follow it back down, and then you have the same rise over run for the whole tile thing.
But I have to make sure that it's the same height. Like this is going to be higher up. So what do you want me to do? You want me to just cut here, slightly above this line?
Yeah, worst case scenario, you trim it down. Yeah, you just have a little bit more of an angle. So you keep that, and then yeah, just flip it over, and then boom. That's how I literally finished all these fitment pieces over here.
Henry did it.
No, that's literally how I just did this whole wall over here. Vanna White. All those custom individual pieces, that's what I did. I just took pieces that weren't quite big enough, and then did it that way.
This is all based on Trevor's
intellect and genius.
Don't push it.
I just did, and I'm gonna be correct. Watch all 47 subscribers. No, we have way more than that. But we'd love to get to 1,000 so we can monetize and sell shirts and do fun things and claim this on our taxes.
Yeah, but
help us, subscribers. You're our only hope.
Help us too, guys. What about subscribers? You're our only hope.
Wait, before you start peeling, put it up there.
Peel the stick.
I just want to peel with somebody. Oh, is it almost perfect?
Oh, yes.
Is it literally almost perfect? Oh, look at that.
Trevor, because it's not. You can see it's not.
You literally have to cut like. Where am I holding the camera that whole time? You literally need like a 1/4 of a centimeter all the way across.
1/4 of a centimeter?
That's way too much.
Well, I'm just saying, not gonna.
What am I doing with the camera? That's probably too much. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. You can have a little bit of a gap. Ooh, yeah, now put it up there. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the sound effect you need to put in when that happens. So much faster than all the individual measurements and everything.
Better. Are they close to each other in color? Yes, they are. Will you really be able to tell? Probably not. Watch as Trevor installs the last piece of tile.
Cut by Trevor, cut by Henry, installed by Trevor.
That's why it's all jacked up, because I messed it up. It's very tight. Where's that click?
That's what she said.
I didn't get a satisfying click.
That's because I was working it in.
You can just force it in there so it clicks. What are we hitting?
It's because it's not cut perfectly and it's super flimsy.
No, shut up. We have this in the middle look because then we can paint the winch.
The same color?
Yeah.
Would be kind of cool to have one thing in the boat be like super rustic and old from the beginning.
Well, it could be that then.
It could be that. It's like, what else? Really, there's nothing else.
There isn't. Alright, then we leave the winch.
We leave the winch.
We will name it the winch. Alright, we're going to do our outro in the car. So we're going to take a picture with everything out of the way for Instagram and such. Probably for the title of the video, actually. Anything to add?
I think this looks damn good.
You see the bell there? Subscribe and hit that bell. And if you already subscribed and hit that bell, hit that like button.
Yeah, I was gonna jokingly be like, "Oh, it fell off," but it's so that's the plan for the day. And then if we have time, start wiring. If we have time,
which we won't, because it always takes longer than we think.
Yep. That is inch. That is not meh.
Shout out to Framers Inventory on McGlaw on 99 going to downtown Portland where I used to work. Good people. Good company?
What's Framers Inventory?
It's a molding company for framing, like picture frames.
Oh, cool.
That's what sped up this side. Ooh. I like looking at it.
It's like when you look in the mirror and you're like, God damn, I'm attractive.
Yeah, except for that never happens for me, but I mean, maybe if I'm dressed well.
9 3/4, isn't that the Harry Potter?
Yes, it is. I do believe.
If it is, it'll be in the video. In the year of our Lord.
9 3/4.
9 3/4.